Dwayne here, PhoenixTypewriter.com. Got an Underwood leader I just bought cheap, 15 bucks. But I want to see if it works, if I can get it to work and make a decision on this machine. And it's just really dirty. It's got no carrying case. I had to remove this because I did find a problem. Everything seems to sort of work, and I flushed the segment because I had some sticky keys. Everything is unstuck now. I'm happy, except this letter Q. Q, well, it usually doesn't space. There it goes. And the A and the 2. So if you look here, when you bring these type bars up, so this is an H right here in the middle. See where it triggers the escapement right there. Well, the Q does not trigger the escapement. The A does just slightly. No, if I force it, no. How about the 2? A little bit, but it's right on the roller. But then you move right to the Z, and it's got a lot more clearance. Right there, and the W, even more. But even more here in the middle. So, I spent an hour on this, taking this whole basket apart and getting to this U-bar, which is what triggers everything back here. This bar that runs in the back by these levers. I figured it was bent, bent on this one side, and causing it doesn't look bent, and I tried to bend it. It wouldn't bend, as far as I could tell. So I got one last idea. So when I was looking at this closely, the type bars come up in this part, right? That's flat right there. That's what hits the U-bar, right there. So I figure if I can make that a little taller, it would compensate for the whatever's happening there. So I got me a straight fulcrum, and I'm going to push this one out. Let's see, the coat hanger here. This will work just as good as anything. I've already taken the screws out to get this off, and there, it's already out. Okay, so I'm going to try to take just the Q out right here and see if my theory works. Okay, so it came out. Disconnect it. And okay, so when that type bar goes up, it's this portion right there. I wish I could see a mark on here exactly where its contact point is, but let's take a look and see if I can see a little closer with the A here. Get this wire out of the way here. Okay, so it's just about, so when the bar comes up, so it's this leading edge right there. That right there. So now this is going to be the tricky part. So I'm going to try to take my peener and increase that there, and I don't know if this is going to work, but can't make it any worse. Okay, so let's peen this. The trouble with peening this is it might alter more than I want. Let's see if I can do this on camera. So I'll probably want to keep it as high and to the edge as possible. Okay, let's do this right there. Okay, a little bit. I'm going to go a little bit more right on the edge. Go a little bit more. And a little bit more. It's barely moving. Oh, that's pretty strong steel. That's what the deal is with that. That's pretty hardened steel. It don't want to peen very well. Can't remember. Yeah, okay. It's right about where I was doing it. I wanted to get a little more out of it. Boy, that's not much. I'm really... Okay, well, let's try it. See if my theory works at all. Alright, let's find our type bar link. And put this in. Put this in. And now we gotta push the other side in over here. Okay, Q is in there. So let's take a look, see. A sort of works. Q is working. Oh, look at that. The click is acceptable. And the trip point, that worked. I'm gonna have to do the A and the 2 the same way. Okay, well, I don't need to do the other 2 on camera because the one worked. That was all right. I'm just kind of shocked that worked. It's working good. There seems to be feels about, I thought there was more resistance here, but it's not okay. Well, that's a unique repair I've never done before, so I think I will do that to the A and the 2, even though they kind of space, but they don't when you... Well, it's working now. Not now, though. Yeah, so I'll take those 2 out and do the same procedure as the Q. Look at that. Pretty neat. Okay. Phoenix Typewriter. Good day.